Oh hey, Chef Terry here, doing a little research for an upcoming video. Hey, did you know that I do online classes? Yeah, I do online classes where, say, you have people across the country, you want to see them, you want to do something fun with them, well, take a cooking class from me online. So, the information is down in the description, my email address and my website. My website I just revamped, so it has information on the classes, and it also has my last couple of videos. I kind of expanded upon them and wrote blogs based upon those videos. So go ahead and check it out. Oh, and while you're down there in the description, you know, smash all those buttons. Like, subscribe, notification, you know. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. So let's get on with this video. It is an excerpt from the last class I taught, and in it we make a fig, prosciutto, and goat cheese pizza-like flatbread. Hope you enjoy it. We're going to take about, we all have the naan bread, right?
Yes.
Good. So we're going to make the flatbread right now. So we'll take our prosciutto. I'm going to, for the size that I have, so the size naan I have is about like that big. I'm going to use about 2 slices of prosciutto. So place your prosciutto on top of each other, and then we're going to cut it into thirds.
Hey Terry, is the prosciutto going to get cooked or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
So once we cut it into thirds, roll it up like a cigar, or each third into a cigar. And then we're going to slice down through them. Just slice little ribbons out of those cigars.
When you cut it in thirds, do you cut it long ways or widthwise?
Long ways. So you'll cut it here and then here, roll them up like this, and then you'll cut little shavings out of them. And what you'll end up is like this. You'll get these little ribbons like this.
Also, one thing Chef Terry taught me last time I was with him is hold your knife like this, don't hold it like this.
Remember, it's impolite to point.
That's a good rule of thumb.
The other thing about a knife is a falling knife has no handle. So don't try to catch it, just back away. So yeah, the strongest grip is pinched between your thumb and your index finger. And then just wrap your other fingers around it to stabilize it. Now, this is also good as long as you're close to the blade itself. You don't want to be out here like this. And this is really, really bad. I'll give you a little bit of a demonstration with this spatula. You've reduced your grip power by not having your finger here. What happens is, and a trip to the emergency room. So you see how easy that is for me to twist, and I'm really trying to hold on to this. Whereas if I hold it like this, it's not turning at all.
You like to remember.
This is business.
Yeah, give Luke some business. Everyone hold your knife for him.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good.
These sizes are good.
Yep. Okay, so let's grab our figs. So one thing to look at, if you look at your figs, every now and then you'll see, you can probably see it really good on this one. See that white powderish type stuff?
Yeah.
That's sugar. So that's the good stuff. As long as it's not fuzzy, you're good.
How many figs do we need?
3 or 4. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to tear off the little stem, because that can be a little bit hard, and when you cook them, they'll get even harder. And then I'm just going to slice them up.
You want to cut these up, or we learn how to cut.
So wait, so Chef Terry, depending on how many breads we make,
Yeah, I'm going to go like 3 or 4 per this size.
okay, so we would, if we wanted to do 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you want the figs sliced? Just like narrow little strips?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
So are you cutting those up now?
Yes.
Big? Very small?
Yep, kind of thinnish. So how are we doing on the figs?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's get our flatbread out. And let's also grab our onions and our garlic oil. If you've got a brush, go ahead and grab one, like a pastry brush. If not, I'm going to go old school with mine.
Let me get olive oil, Terry.
Yes, we're gonna take the garlic oil this time. A little bit different than the last time we made this.
Oh, this is going to be better.
So I'm gonna take the garlic oil and spread that out on top of your naan bread.
Hey, Terry, real fast. Were we supposed to do it? We had frozen flatbread. Are we supposed to do anything
It's frozen right now?
with it?
Is it?
It's like been on the counter for.
Oh, it should be fine. So just put it on a pan to cook it on, and you should be good. So we're gonna coat it with our garlic oil that we just made. This stuff. And then we're just gonna start spreading out our ingredients on it. I'm gonna start off with the prosciutto. Then I'm gonna throw the onions on.
When we spread out the prosciutto, are we,
Unwrapping them? Yeah.
Yeah.
are you unwrapping them?
I'm trying to loosen them up just a little bit.
Also, Chef Terry, is there any ingredients that we need to save?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is there any ingredients, like, do we need to save some of our onions for another dish?
You can, actually no. The onions we're not gonna use. We are gonna use the garlic though. And the garlic oil.
Perfect.
So I've got my figs on. I'm sorry, what was that?
We use all the onion.
You can if you want. I didn't, I used only part of it, but I'm only making one, so.
Got it. And Indian.
So the final two things to go on there are
This is
the goat cheese,
And prosciutto.
and we'll throw on the slivered almonds.
and we have goat cheese.
Yeah, I said goat cheese.
So we've got figs, prosciutto, onions, goat cheese.
Yep.
All right.
And throw on the almonds also.
And all.
Okay, this will go in the oven for about 10 minutes.
At 350 still, right?
Correct.
Do the goat cheese and we'll be on it.
But before you do that, I've got to grab something out of the oven.
Karen, do we take the same approach with a shallot?
With the shallot,
Half?
yes and no. We're going to do something a little bit special with the shallot, but for those of you who are watching, here is my flatbread.
Oh. Yeah.
He hasn't said yet.
So.
So it should look like this. The goat cheese is not going to melt, but it'll get nice and soft and gooey.